We all know summertime is a great time of year to create wonderful memories that can last a lifetime.
That's today's topic as we continue our Motivational Monday series. Award-winning author Stacy Hawkins Adams is here with more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Okay. Creating summer memories. This is something that we all aim to do. Sometimes summer can get a little ahead of us as the days go on, but this is something that we can all lean into, and they don't have to be big, huge, expensive memories.
There
either.
you go. They don't have to be huge or expensive, just intentional. You know, we talk a lot in these segments about how you live out your to-do list, how you plan ahead. We're halfway through the year, so we do a lot of goal setting, but this conversation today is about taking time to slow down and pause and really just be present in the moment. And how can you create memories and moments of joy as well as the intentionality around our to-do lists?
It is ironic that we're having this conversation because I just had that kind of weekend. I have been go, 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 go since probably January 1st of this year. This weekend, we let the days take us in the direction that they were meant to go. And there was something freeing about that and really refreshing, if I may say.
I was going to say, how did it make you feel?
Refreshing, I may say, because I feel very relaxed, whereas when you have 16 minutes to do this task, then you have to run into this store to get this item, run out as quickly as you can. That you need to decompress from that after a while.
Right. I think we live in such a fast-paced world. We feel guilty when we have do-nothing days. So this conversation is to invite you to create some do-nothing days on purpose, and that's something I have to practice as well. Yesterday was a super busy day. I had things I needed to do. So on Saturday when I woke up, I thought, well, I could go to the farmer's market. I could do, and I thought, nope, Sunday is going to be your day of motion. Take some time, and I just kind of had a slow day. I went and got ice cream. I ran a couple of errands, but it was at my own pace. So that's what summer can be. We need to remember the summer joy. We often think about creating that joy for the younger people in our lives, but what about pouring it into ourselves? And the cool thing about that is if you're raising young ones, they get to see you create that balance. And it's also creating moments and pockets of conversation. My son was here for this weekend, 20-something years old, and because we didn't have a busy to-do list, we just kind of went down memory lane, talking about things, enjoying some leisurely time. He kind of talked about his plans for the future. So you're creating space for life to just unfold naturally, as you said.
Oh, I love that, because you will fill the time. And it just depends on how quickly you're filling it. You can make those memories at home without going anywhere, just having conversations. And something you also have reminded me of is saying out loud, this is a memory. Saying out loud that I'm doing this a little bit differently than I usually would. I'm lighting the candle, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a memory, because sometimes we allow that guilt, if you will, to settle in, saying, well, I'm not doing enough in this moment. But indeed you are.
Exactly. And another thing I did just unintentionally over the past week, I'd spent some time hanging out with some girlfriends, dinner here, lunch there, an hour-long conversation. And I thought about it over this past week, and I thought, wow, I didn't have my phone out. I didn't capture photos of us. We didn't get our usual selfies, which I do love those selfies because those are great memories to capture. But in those moments, because we didn't think about doing that, we have those memories, we have that laughter, we can just kind of recall that. It's in our memory bank, and that's a good way to feel your well too. Take a walk and don't pull your phone out. Go to a park you normally wouldn't go to. Think of something routine you can do, like Friday pizza night or Thursday movie night. Something for the summer that just becomes a ritual that years later it will be a special memory.
I was just reading an article about that, sort of a generational difference that, you know, kids these days, when they go to the concert, their first reaction, their inclination is to get out the phone, to record that song, whereas I guess an old person like myself, I listen to the music and then I kind of remember that moment. So really, I think that is important to see life through your eyes, not necessarily that lens of your phone.
And balance it out, because we want to capture that sometimes, but yes, be present in that moment. But also going through the rest of this summer, how about we decide once a week we're going to do something differently. Maybe it's a day of rest. Maybe again it's that walk in the park we haven't gone to. Maybe it's taking time to call an older person or someone in our lives that we haven't talked to in a while. Give them 30 minutes of joy. They've shared some history with us. So what's that one thing you can do differently that's joyful, that doesn't have an agenda, that you really just get to experience it for the rest of summer?
Making sure we put those little moments on the agenda as well. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
And we always appreciate when Stacy comes in and shares a little weekly Motivational Monday. She also offers newsletters by email, and if you're interested in subscribing, you can visit stacyhawkinsadams.com.